Karina and I'm a fashion stylist and blogger. I started my blog since I moved to Singapore less than a year ago, and I basically aim at exposing the local fashion designers and the local labels to the world. One of the labels that I liked and collaborated with is Mashup, and I modeled for their runway at Audi Fashion Festival. So I like doing collaborations with these people, and I feel that they need the exposure. To me, fashion is a form of self-expression and it's something fun that I like indulging in, and I don't like it when people take it too seriously. So I try to induce that fun factor in the way I dress or in the way I style people and write about fashion. Of course, the way I dress says a lot about me and every person. It's an insight to your personality. It's basically the second skin that we can control. So even if you want to wear shorts and t-shirt, you have made a conscious decision to do that, and it tells a lot about you as a person. And on the other hand, it also impacts our character.
I guess in a way.
Yes, I think so.
I think so, yeah. Maybe.
Not really. I feel like a very effervescent person, but I don't know, the way I dress don't really match my personality, I think.
I would say that dressing is definitely a form of expression. It really speaks your personality based on how you dress. Even before you open your mouth, let's say you meet a new group of people, you meet your friends' friends, or let's say you meet your partner's parents or family members, a lot of people, don't really accept this, but they would judge you based on the way you look, which also includes the way you dress.
Many things inspire me, people around me, sometimes movies, sometimes a particular people, but I always try and stay true to myself, so I don't go and copy people.
I like a lot of animal printed stuff, like pretty scene kid sort of clothing, yeah.
Just browse through lookbook, yeah, and sometimes the Tumblr websites and all.
For me, I think I wear what I feel like wearing that day, according to my mood perhaps.
Actually not a real person, more like the music scene back in the 70s or movies, a lot from movies, yeah.
It could be anything from friends to the pictures in the magazines, and also subcultures, pop cultures, music, and basically everything that you can see, like colors or nature, yeah, inspires people's dressing, and mostly I think people rub off each other, so they influence each other as well.
I tend to mix both, but definitely I don't shop as much quantity anymore. Once you try something of a great quality, it kind of gets addictive. So what I try to do is I invest in pieces that reflect me and that I love and that I know I'm not gonna get bored of. And I invest in these pieces, and for the seasonal trends, I try to buy few pieces from whatever I see it. So it depends.
I'm not fussy. If it helps the look that I'm going for, then anything's fine. Yeah.
I don't really go for branded. I just as far as I like it, it's like quality, I guess.
Generally, I'd say the mass public would definitely shop in quantity. They'd buy cheaper and more affordable clothes in large quantities. If you were to compromise on quality in terms of price, then you end up with something that probably lasts for a very short while, which is not very good. As when it comes to brand, I would say sometimes branded stuff, especially for high-end brands, the price is not really justified, because you can see the workmanship and the quality is very similar to what they do for mass brands, but because there's a stamp of the logo there, you know, they can price it in like 3 figures, 4 figures, even 5 figures, you know. Sometimes it is not very justifiable, but a lot of times when you pay these prices, you can be assured of the quality.
Well, media has a lot to do in the way we perceive fashion. Especially as, you know, we have a lot of magazines, blogs, everybody's talking about the latest trend. It does affect us a lot, but it also depends on the person.
For magazines, probably for me, I browse through it if I think it's nice. So I'll probably go down to the shop and buy it.
For me, I'll get something similar because usually in magazines they showcase all the super expensive ones. So I just get something similar.
Actually, I dig up a lot of old stuff, so anywhere from any time if I like a look, so yeah.
Not very much. I would say like whatever I wear is like because I like it.
I think the media has quite a big impact on people, as in they reach out to many people at a time, and when people see the what like they put on the magazines or television, they get influenced by their style and maybe make them aspire to be like the celebrities on the magazines or the models. So, and at the same time, it also kind of educates them on what to wear, what's in and what's not. So I think it's quite a big thing and how it affects people.
It depends on the person, depends how much fashion means to you. But of course, with a lot of exposure, with a lot of high street labels, a lot of things are becoming more and more attainable. So everybody feels the need to have everything that's out there.
Well, you gotta find balance always. I mean, things like budget and stuff like that. Yeah, but I make do.
I'd say the wants, but like I guess just makes everyone more colorful. Like, you know, it's just nice to see people dress up.
It's a one.
Sometimes people say, oh, you know, I'm not into fashion, you know, I don't bother about trends and all that. So I'd say it's a need because it affects everybody. It is a want only if, you know, maybe luxury fashion is a want. You know, people want to carry bags that make them look good. People want to wear branded clothes and all that. But mass fashion is a need. Luxury fashion is, however, a want for most people.
If fashion is a want or a need, I think it's more of a want. Yeah, they want to dress like a certain way and aspire to get like certain things in their wardrobe. Yeah. At the end of the day, I guess fashion is an instant language because people can express themselves with the clothes that they wear. But most importantly, one has to feel comfortable in what they're wearing and just enjoy fashion.